Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with Lunar Cucumber. Okay, so I've gathered some science off screen. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. I built the science sniffer. It looks really nice. Here we go. That's the science sniffer right there. It sniffs science from everywhere. So I just left it out there for, you know, for the time being. But really we no longer need it. I could gather some more science, I guess. If that does anything. It actually does. 6 science. Great. Report. Some more science. Some more mystery goo observation. Also fantastic. So really nice. I think we can log the temperature here. Great, and then recover this vessel. So that made us a decent amount of science. We're now at 85 science, which is really good. We recovered this whole thing. Bob was driving it. And let's have a look at the science state of my things. Okay, so we could pick one of these general construction things. That would get us structural fuselage, Rockomax adapters, Rockomax brand decoupler, and a strut connector, which is really useful. Or we could get more flight control things, which is nice. We can add these new inline cockpits, reaction wheels, which are really good for controlling your craft in space. Or, and this is even more important, we could go for electrical charge things, lights, everything we could possibly need, but we need 5 more science to get that. And heavy rocketry is also pretty interesting, obviously. Fuel systems, one of those things we want. Aerodynamics is nice if you want to go for space planes. Landing is a really nice one to have if you want to go for a lander, technically. But yeah. That takes a while. So, yeah. I'm not sure what to do yet, but we're having a look at the missions. Because we're going to do a little mission right now. Fly by the Mun is a cool one, but I think we're going to need some extra bits before we can do that. Explore the Mun is equally interesting. The Flea solids fuel booster on an escape trajectory. I think we can do that, actually. I think we can do that. And even this one would be an option there. Okay, so maybe that really depends. Did we have the automated things yet? We did. Cool. In that case, I think we are fine. I think we can do both of these missions. Oop. We're gonna send out a probe in this particular episode. We're gonna do it. Accept this contract. And accept this contract. There we go. So those 2 contracts are now ready to go. Okay, so basically what we need is the little flea to deliver us on an escape trajectory. And then we need the other one as well. I guess we'll go for a regular fuel tank. As cool as this all may seem, I guess we'll have to start with one of these. There we go. Here we are. And maybe something like this. I don't know. Got the the Terrier engine on that. And hold on. We only need to test it. I mean, testing it is all we need to do. Oh, no, actually that's not what I wanted. I just wanted the flea. There we go. So this is our top part. This is gonna go into space. Hopefully. We need something to get us on an escape trajectory. And I guess we need a pretty solid rocket for that. Something with a lot of fuel in it. Oop. So let's get this show on the road. And okay. Yeah, we do need a swivel engine for that, I guess. Really doesn't matter how many G's we're gonna pull, because, well, we're gonna try and get out of the atmosphere as quickly as possible. Okay, I do wanna mount some radio parachutes here. The moment they go, this thing goes as well. These things also unfold. Great. We also need batteries. If we don't have batteries, we're not going anywhere. I'm gonna have some batteries. There we go. Maybe we can take this opportunity to put in some batteries up here. There we go. Okay. And some wings. A Delta Deluxe winglet, fine. Deluxe is good enough for me. There we go. So, expensive rocket, 13,000, but still necessary. It will be necessary. Nose cones, yes please. Don't really want any science from deep space. I don't know. We might need some science. Or is this just gonna be it? Is it gonna be like a satellite, a one-time thing only? No, I think it actually might be a one-time thing only. And I guess for this purpose, I'm gonna add some other stuff to it. Are. We're gonna put in some hammers. They're heavy, but also very efficient at blasting us into space. There we go. Which is what we want, folks. That is what we want. So there we go. Okay, these do not need to fire when these are gone. I don't feel that's a good idea. Actually, I feel like I should go whenever these are all gone. Oh. So there we go. That will do that. Now it's top heavy at the top, so we need to make sure we have speed to assist us there. Once this goes, actually we might want to fire it once these are gone. Yeah, let's make sure we actually fire them. There we go. I think this is good, and we'll call this the Probinator. Probinator 1. It's not even a Mark 1, it's just a Probinator 1. We could get some really nice deep space data, I suppose. I don't know. guess we can add some stuff like could get a service bay up here somewhere. Oh, actually that's supposed to be there. Let's get a service bay in and there we are. Connected to there. Open her up. How much power we're going to have, I have no idea. Maybe we should put the batteries in there. Just put like 3 batteries in there. In the service bay. So now we have 3 batteries. Great. And then maybe, where's the science? There we go. Just no, not a comms. I want the thermometer in there, man. Right in there, baby. Can we put it in there, or is it not gonna do that? For some reason, it's not doing that. Nope, it isn't. Oh, come on. Maybe we should put... Alright, battery, where are you? We'll put the batteries at the top again. I think that works a lot better. There we go. And also... a thermometer. Man, I wish this game would just do what I wanted. It does now. Huh. Cool. Okay, so we have a thermometer there and a goo container. Look weird? Probably yes. Fine. Okay, so we're bringing a goo container and a thermometer into deep space. Oh, and a communitron. I totally forgot about that. We do need open this bay and then sort of point that communitron outward. Can we or not? Can we not? Alright, so it's sort of aiming out, but not out. Close it. Perfect. Okay. We should be okay. We've got communication devices here. Designed to have minimal form when stowed. Occasional antenna tweaking and swift kick to the assembly will be required for optimal performance. Okay. That might actually be the better choice. Let's get this out. I'm really not quite sure how this would operate. I really don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work or if it's gonna work. It might not work this way. That's okay. If we destroy this thing, too bad. Go open it, close it, and be done with it. Save. Launch. Over 30 parts. How much over 30 parts? 42 parts. Okay. Can drop some of these parts, I guess. I know, baby. This has to go. There we go. Take care of that. And I guess Yes. We're not saving these. 36 parts now. 33 parts. Oh. 30 parts. There we go. No. Fuck the aerodynamics. We won't be doing aerodynamics today. I just hope we have enough juice in this thing to last. And also, while we're not doing that, we might as well do this. Make it all somewhat smaller. And get a nice battery in there. Just an inline battery. Flip. There we go. Close. So, highly sensitive electronics in there now. Launch. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, it's sitting on a launch pad, that's for sure. Let's see what we get. We have, how much power do we have? Electric charge, 110. That should keep us going for a while, I think. And there is no SAS module. It has no operational SAS module. Oh my god. Oh, I kill me. Alright. Well, no SAS then. That's cool. Stop twisting around like that. You're not supposed to. Oh, no, I said don't twist around like that. Ridiculous speed. Uh-oh. Well, that's acting up. Somewhat. Going up. That's the most important thing here. We're going up. Still going, and we're going pretty quickly too. Okay. Well, we are. It's gonna be a weird orbit, but weird is good. We don't need much more than weird. Power down a little bit. There we go. Making sure we're still increasing in speed, and we are. And we are officially out. And now we should totally burn. Increase that air altitude and speed, mostly. Here we go. And I don't think we succeeded in what we planned. Nope, we definitely didn't. No, no, no. Back to the drawing board. So this could work, but what we need up here is not these. What we need up there, my dear friends, is in fact something much more sensitive. And we're probably not going to be able to make that because of the 30 part limit. Hold on. Save. Continue. Can we upgrade our launch facility? Nope. No way. We can. There's no flipping way. Damn it. Okay, so the 30 part limit, that's a thing. That is a thing. There is only one option, really. And that is to get more fuel in. On this stage. And then hope that we'll be able to control what's going on. 25 parts now, though. That leaves us with the option of getting another stage in, maybe. That might actually not be the most terrible idea. What we need is an escape trajectory. 25, eh? Right. What if we did this? A couple of fins up here. No. Now we need the fins down here. It really helped, though. We were helped with that, very much so. So this is gonna give us some extra lift. Let's do this. See if this helps. I mean, we were not top heavy anymore because we have lost about a third of our weight up there. So that should help us out. Let's go 1/3 ahead. It's gonna lift that up quite nicely. It's gonna still twist itself, which is unfortunate, but safely lose that. Start to twist one direction if we can. Still going up. And we are actually at the point where we are starting to increase speed again. We need to make sure this rocket is tilting a little bit. Yep. All this manual maneuvering is costing me a lot of trouble. A lot of effort. This is turning around that's doing it. Okay, but this is working out. It's working out alright. Increasing speed now. Still increasing in speed. What we need is to minimize the use of fuel to a point where we're still accelerating. On the horizon, if at all possible. No longer climbing, that is a thing. This thing is hard to control. But I'll be honest with you, it is very hard to control. We're not gonna make that escape trajectory, I'm afraid. I've totally screwed myself doing that. Yep, this is not gonna work out for us. That's so unfortunate. Okay, let's revert the flight again. See if we can tweak things a little bit. What we could at least try and do is get this thing to carry very little fuel. We only need to test it like seconds before. How many parts are we at? Parts? No, that's actually not counting those parts. 25, okay. So we could still get something there to help us get up there. Let's get another fuel tank in, why not? It's an expensive rocket to begin with anyway. What we could try and do is just to make things like slightly more insane in the beginning. You know, parallel to these, we'll add in more of these. Oh, no, we're at 29 now. It's gonna say, no, we don't want to do that. No. Not gonna work. Okay. We could move these up. And what we could try and do, get rid of this and this, and maybe get 4 of these thumpers to help us lift this load. Who knows, it might work. Huh. And maybe get 4 fins instead of 3 to help counter the whole twisty thing. Who knows, this might actually do it. So the Probinator 1C. Let's launch this puppy, man. Remguard. And we might be able to just lose these in one stage. Yeah, this is probably a better way of doing it. Let's go. Okay, final attempt at this. Better make at full throttle when we do this, and get back. Dragged to the left, which is alright with me. yourself to the left. We're heading full force into the sky. We're increasing again at 12 kilometers. And I should have put some lights on this thing. Holy crap. It's gonna be fuel efficient, as fuel efficient as I can. We need to get the flunk out of Dodge. Which will be easier once we're in orbit. Much easier. This is going up real quick too. This is looking way better. Thanks to some of my careful planning there. Speed is still increasing. 66, okay. $71, okay. I think I'm gonna call it. Nope, that's not what I wanted, but that will do. 75,000. Okay, let's position ourselves. No reaction wheels. Ha ha ha. We actually need power to do this. If we are to go for this maneuver, we need to do this. Oh god. We are in space. We are actually in space. And now we need to get ourselves with this gimbaled engine. That's all we have. Into a position where we can actually burn out. Rating. This is finally doing what I want. Real nice. Going into orbit, that's for sure. Enough delta V to break more than orbits though. Simply not enough. Nope. Not enough at all. And we're already outside of, we're back in the atmosphere. That's our problem. That's the problem here. If we hadn't been outside of the atmosphere, we could have been on that escape trajectory, but we are not. Okay. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Okay, so they might have screwed us somewhat. I don't know. I only have one idea left. And it is insane. It is absolutely insane. And I hope it works. And I'm gonna give it a go. Alright. So we'll make this into a smaller tank. Smallest tank ever. We don't actually need any fuel, in fact, to make this work. This engine can be tested without fuel. So we're gonna make a ridiculous move here. We're gonna say, okay, this stage doesn't need to activate instantly. Hold on. How many parts can we take? Get a part count, please. Okay. So what if we do this? And it's up to 34 parts. 34A. Yeah, let's get rid of the material, the experiments. We're not gonna do any science. Wasn't worth it anyway. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So no science, just this thing. And maybe a battery somewhere. Single battery would be probably be a good idea. Keep things under control. Just one. One battery is all we need. Not the most aerodynamic thing, but we got a battery on the top. There we go. So, and if this doesn't work, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Let's launch this. Let's launch this puppy. Is that like the central booster that's gonna oh yeah. No. Yeah, that's the last thing we want to do right there. Okay. Insane, but possibly a great success. Possibly. We don't have SAS. Holy crap. Why is that messing up? Okay. That does happen from time to time. Let's blast off. And blasting off is quite literal in this case. Good grief. This thing is already tilting to the side here, which is alright, I guess. We need some speed to the side. So ridiculous speed. Just insane. Why did that not let go? Oh god, really? Okay, it's gonna tilt now. Quite badly, actually. Oh my god, okay. Let go. Got way more control though. Holy crap. That is good news. Whatever I did, it helped. A lot more control. There's no twisting. No twisting whatsoever. Kilometers already, wow. Still going strong. Alright. How's our electricity situation is good. I'm glad to report. Alright. So we're going into an orbit. This is positive. into a good orbit too. Okay. Okay, once it hits, well, so let's say 80 kilometers, I'm going to be a very happy cucumber. It's going to power down to about a third. So we are almost out of the atmosphere. That's almost 80 kilometers, for which I am very happy. There we go. We are officially in space. Beth. And our energy level is still good. Almost at the apo now. Yeah, let's burn. Let's burn, baby, burn. Is a more efficient engine up here. That's the problem. We can get up here, and then we need to take care of ourselves by getting a more efficient engine to push us out even further. But this is looking promising. This is looking promising. Oh, I think. Cutting that engine right there. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Okay, alright. Are we out of power? We're out of... Oh yeah, that is true. Can't actually do anything here. Oh, that's where we can burn prograde. 3,000 meters. Going. Don't know if we'll make it. Jesus. Well, we're gonna go out there though. Don't know if it counts as an escape trajectory, probably doesn't. Okay, that didn't help. So apoapsis and a periapsis. Oh, we need to do our push. Come on. Come on, man. Are we out of power? No. How are we out of power? No. We ran out of power there. Oh. Okay. Well, this could work if we had the right engine for it. So, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so after like a third attempt, fourth attempt, I don't remember. I got this. We're on an escape trajectory, and we can test both parts. So, what I did was, just to explain, I launched. I made a very careful high apoapsis. That means at the periapsis, the lowest point, I started to burn until I got a very high altitude. Then I time warped right up to apoapsis, losing most of my power. Well, I do actually still have quite a bit of power, but half of my power. So, and then I started burning at the highest point, because the further away you are from a planet in this game, basically means that you're going to have the option of where is the I need to go this way, I believe. You're going to have the less problems with the gravity of the planet. The planet will actually try and slingshot you a little bit. It will help you in a sense. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this and power down. Keep it at that prograde. X. There we go. Fire away. That was very short. That's one. That's two. I hope. Oh, come on. Wait, that's not the swivel engine. Oh. I brought the wrong engine. No. Oh well. We got one of them, right? So 55,000 for that. Okay, and some science. Great. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. See you next time. Bye.